Hello. Oh gosh, it's been a while. I'm not expecting to see many people pop by today, but if anyone does, it'd be lovely to see you. I've just missed streaming. I've missed you guys. And I couldn't wait till Tuesday. Um... Zaki Poo! I'm just sticking a link in Kef's Discord, because they're on the right side of the world, if anybody wants to swing by. Jesus, it's been a while. How are you doing, Zach? Whoa! I imagine I was in that tree trying to get a ding. Let's try and find the thing. I don't even remember what I was doing last time I was in Genshin. I remember collecting those eggs. Oh, I'm trying to get that. Okay. Oh, fuck. We'll go higher. Not bad. That's good. That's good. I feel a little bit more human now that I've turned the stream on. I feel like myself again. I'm not counting this as part of the fundraiser. I'm gonna do like an official start stream. I think I might see if over the weekend or even Monday, depending on what my schedule is for next week, whether I could do a long stream. Maybe do some Witcher, and then start doing that in the Saturday slot, so I've got an extra stream up my sleeve for the month of April. We will see, but that might be my my start off. Maybe not tomorrow night, maybe tomorrow night, who knows. What am I doing? Right, quests. I've gotta figure out what's next. Oh, I have been logged on today because I've only got 2 commissions left. Oh, okay. Shall we finish our commissions quickly? Let's do that and then figure out what we're doing from there. I have played some Genshin today. I've actually played quite a bit because Rain has decided she wants to pull for Ayaka. And she doesn't have the Primo Gems to do that, and she also doesn't have the patience to play the story quests to get the Primo Gems. So I did it for her.
Another test subject.
This guy's beefy, goddamn.
To the chase.
I got kept.
Inadmissible evidence.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Yeah, she tried them in the yeah, exactly, right? She tried them in the preview and liked their playstyle. So I'm gonna try and convince her to make that her main DPS. She still doesn't want to give up Amber and Noelle, but I'll take it. I think the last time you guys saw me on stream, I wasn't using this weapon on Noel's. I have made a change.
Someone needs assistance. Boom, boom.
I'll just show you a bit better in a minute.
Have a little taste.
Time for your arraignment.
I got careless.
With sword comes shadow.
Done.
One guy left.
Speed of light.
Yeetus deletus. But yeah. Noel has got a new weapon. Yeah. Woo! We'll see when her rerun banner comes around again. I'll get her to trial her and see what she thinks. But yeah, so I'm grinding out some Primo Gems for her. To see whether she can get that pull. She refuses to let me buy her a welcome.
Someone needs assistance.
So it's gonna be interesting. She wants me to do it all F2P. So that's gonna be hard, but she's got a very virgin map, so that makes it easier. I did the fight with Storm Terror today. I completed the prologue, so I can go on to Liyue. At some point over the weekend, I'm gonna go on with her in the interactive map and clear up all the chests and stuff, which is the quickest way to get Primo Gems. But it'd be way quicker if she can do that for herself while I come in and provide support with my severely overleveled characters. So. Where are they? Hello? What?
As a dutiful maid would.
Oh, you bitch!
Cut to the chase.
Okay, fine.
Incinerate! Wrap up a flame!
Delete, delete, delete. Oh crap, the monolith is being burned. Create the internet again.
Motion to compel!
Just burn it more! Ahaha!
Sword comes shadow! Oz, reveal thyself!
Get the leap. Okay, let's go claim those. Primo Gems! Genshin! And then we'll find something to do. Yeah. That's what I was doing today, and I kind of wrecked his ass because she doesn't like doing the story quests. She has like 2 level 40 characters to do the Storm Terror mission, so we kind of kicked his butt because I was not that over leveled when I did that. So it was nice. I don't think I burnt out on Genshin. I think I burnt out on the grinding in Genshin. Because, like, coming in with the expectation that I'm just here to vibe, I'm just immediately so much happier. So much happier. It's kind of bonkers. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. Hello, world. We got some new recipes. Awesome. Hydrate or dihydrate? Maybe. I'll think about it. I think about it. How are you jinxed? Oh my god, Senpasutu. God damn it. How's it going, homies? I'll drink, I promise.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. What can I do for you, traveler?
Oh, I just wanted to claim my commissions.
Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct?
Oh. We're attempting to sleep. We were attempting to sleep, now I hit a shitpost. I mean,
Now that I think
that's
about
valid.
it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right?
Oh my god.
Oh, is that right? Well, it's an honor to meet you.
I should be sleeping, but I'm having a bit of a breakdown. And I
The
just missed
fleet
you
is
guys as
nearly
well.
completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway.
Danger!
Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of course. There are many.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again,
ominous.
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Oh,
We're not going
hard to
anywhere
say
yet.
Well, if that's how you
Guys.
feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you in Naruto.
so there's another Catherine in Inazuma?
An all crisis rate E for
There's no need
everybody.
to get all
Honestly.
sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks.
Just follow.
Cool. Oh, we have started chapter 2. Okay, cool. Catherine, give
Ad
me my shit.
Astra,
Give me my shit.
thank you for completing today.
Jesus Christ. You guys can't be
Ad
trusted.
Astra Abyss.
Why are they all coming up as new? Rain's out of bed. Hopefully there's not an issue. You okay? That's okay. She's okay. Weird. Oh. Crap. Fuck off! bad. There you go. I worked it out, everybody. Ooh, more shit. Yeah, let's... Whoa, 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 whoa. Bro, I'm gonna be replacing you with Shenna, because I want extra gold. Yeah, I didn't want to do that quest line. Maybe I should. 'Cause it's not my normal stream time. I was gonna do a side questy poo. We can go to Inazuma. Don't know what that was. We can go to Inazuma next week on Tuesday. I'm confused. Which quest is that? Oh, are they character quests? One second. What's the button? L2 for story quests. L2. That's the
In
one.
adventuring,
So we haven't done any of these. Should we? We're our maximum amount of keys. I don't know what any of this means. Jesus Christ. Zach, can you explain? Because I'm kinda dumb. What was it I needed to do? I'm really confused. Prelude chapter, interlude chapter, act 2. Can I even do that yet? Oh, you know what, guys? I realised I forgot to do something important before I sat down to stream. Right. I am going to go and handle that. But in the meantime, I gotta decide what I'm doing. I could do Zhongli or Ganyu. One D will officially be known as 5th edition despite a different rule set and new books in 2024, so enjoy it. Oh, that sounds stressful. Why? So that's one of the precursors for the... That's one of the precursors for the next Archon quest, or the next, that Chasm quest. Ugh, dweebs. Yeah. It's what we want, damn it. I think I might do Ganyu. I think I might do Ganyu story quest. Or at least unlock it. Because we got multiple keys. Maybe we'll unlock Zhongli's first one too. Yeah! And then we can obtain a key. Oh, my stomach does not feel nice. Okay. Right, so now we can return to the quest
as in
screen.
business, you always...
And we have people's story quests unlocked. Let's
Seize the opportunity while it's there.
do it. Let's do some story quest stuff. 5.5e, yeah. It do be. I don't know why I'm heading to Jade Chamber. I'm dumb. Where is Quest? Quest is over there. I'm excited. This is gonna be neat. It's my first like character story quest. Oh, whoa. Aha.
It's shocking how much work there is to do, even for the three of us. And she's been handling it alone all along. The Qixing secretary clearly isn't an ordinary person. It's so frustrating. Huh? You're...
Eavesdropping.
Aren't you Ningguang's servants? How come you're here?
We are Miss Ningguang's private secretaries, not servants.
Damn.
Have you seen Miss Ganyu, Traveler? It has been several days since Ganyu left for Joyun Karst. She's the general secretary of the Liyue Qixing. We've only taken over her responsibilities until she gets back.
Even though the
going on?
Qixing have made peace with the Adepti after the latter had denounced Liyue, they still want to pay their respects to the Illuminated Ones. They commissioned Ganyu as their envoy to deliver a letter to Joyun Karst and bring the Adepti the latest news about the crisis. Still, Ganyu should have been back to her usual responsibilities by now, but she's disappeared without a trace.
Well, we can't be having that.
Is that so? Maybe Ganyu just took a little detour. Who can blame her after working so hard?
I'm afraid it's not very likely. Ever since we met Ms. Ganyu, she's been nothing but the most conscientious person in all of Liyue. Even when it's time for her annual leave, Ms. Ganyu stays on duty at Yue High Pavilion saying there is still so much to do. She couldn't possibly be using her mission as an excuse to slack off.
Oh, Paimon sees how it is. But she's half Adeptus. She wouldn't get in trouble, right? Why do you look so upset?
It's because of this absurd workload of hers. When we first heard the three of us would be taking over for Miss Ganyu, we thought it would simply be a matter of changing our work environment. We couldn't have imagined that Miss Ganyu's daily workload far exceeds what the three of us are used to doing.
Speaking of Joyun Karst, Traveler, I've heard that you can go in and out of there as you please.
Uh
Of
huh.
course! We've been there lots of times.
That's good news. Could you go to Joyun Karst and find Miss Ganyu for us? Preferably before... we're saved. I remember Miss Ganyu said that she'd be visiting Cloud Retainer's abode. You might as well start looking for her there.
Cool.
It's about time she came back to work. Otherwise...
No, perhaps we should go to Lady Ningguang first and bring up our overtime pay again.
God damn. Overtime pay. Wouldn't that be nice?
So Ganyu left to visit Cloud Retainer.
Let's fast travel so I don't have to listen to Paimon.
We should hurry up. Paimon
Oh.
hopes we can find her there.
Oh, I still had to listen to Paimon. No! Hush. Hush, small child. I do not wish to perceive you. Oakley doggler.
You're not gonna survive this, or...
Crap. Sorry. Didn't realize I still had a stream open. Let's climb this cliff. Go above. It's actually quite fitting because Ganyu's probably the next character I'm going to be pulling for.
Leave it all to me.
Chesty. There we go. I do not see her. I do not see the girl. Yes, I do.
I'll catch up.
I see the girl.
Huh? The person standing over there. That's Ganyu. We finally found her.
The first place we looked. Woohoo! Hello!
Ganyu, here you are.
You two. I did not expect to meet you here. Is it official or private affairs that bring you here? I shouldn't. I have left the human world. Please contact the Yuehai Pavilion regarding matters concerning the commercial port.
Huh? You don't want to be the Qixing secretary anymore? But they're all waiting for you to come back.
That's why you're here? You want me to come back? I'm afraid you came here in vain.
What? Did something happen?
The clouds fold and unfold. The tide ebbs and flows. It was meant to be.
She's worrying
When the
me.
Adepti entrusted humans with overseeing Liyue, I knew it was only a matter of time until I had to leave. My Adepti blood makes me unwelcome in Liyue Harbor. I delivered the letter and came back to Liyue Harbor, only to discover that I had been replaced by Baiwen, Baishao, and Baishu. Perhaps that mission of mine was just a pretext to remove me. I appreciate your kindness, but there's no need for your words of comfort. After 1,000 years away, I came back to Juyun
She's
Karst.
such a queen.
Looking at the clouds floating among the mountains brings me peace of mind. I feel better now.
Aww.
Who disturbs the peace of these mountains?
Yo.
Cloud Retainer? We're terribly sorry. We just...
One merely jests. One felt your presence the moment you set foot upon this land.
Sup, bird lady?
Wow. You Adepti really are impressive.
Come here to chat about the old times with Ganyu. It looks like you get along quite well. Ah, a matter leaves you at an impasse then. Not to worry. One is exceptional at seeking avenues for conversation. One has been one's own companion
She
in idle
do
talk for
like to
many a
talk.
year. Ah, yes. Since you are Ganyu's friends, tales from her youth shall one apprise you of, perhaps?
Oh, Cloud Retainer.
Nothing to be ashamed of. You were so cute as a child. One is most certain that your friends would like to hear of it.
She's cute as an adult. Of course she would be adorable as a child. Are you kidding?
Paimon wants to hear it.
Little Ganyu loved when the horns on the top of her head were caressed. When one was still taking care of her, one was pestered most often to touch her horns. She was elsewise loath to sleep.
Wow.
Such a
Plump
sweet pea.
she was back then. Why, when she stumbled while we ascended the mountain, she would roll down to the bottom like a little ball. The day Ganyu bumped into a pilgrim was the first time she saw a real human in the flesh. So fearful she was that she hid in a rock's cleft for 2 days and nights. One found her wailing of a monster she had seen.
Cloud Retainer? Ugh, forget it. It's about time for my training. I will take my leave.
Ah, one's intention was merely to relieve the awkward tension.
Damn.
And you did the exact opposite. Impressive.
Cloud Retainer
that
has
so?
the emotional intelligence of the average parent, to be honest.
But returning to Ganyu, most gladdened one is of your arrival. One cannot help but feel that remaining in Jueyun Karst shall not be good for her. One will tell you more about her, if you should permit it. Most benevolent among all Adepti are the Qilin. They drink only spring water and eat only whole grain. But perhaps the mountainous dwellings of Adepti in Jueyun Karst might be too lonely for her human side. Under moonlight did one see her last. She stood by the precipice's edge, and upon the mist-veiled mountains she gazed. Her thin figure was immersed in the vast sea of clouds. One noticed her loneliness, and sought to convince her to go back to the human world. But just then, she said thus.
Liyue Harbor feels even lonelier than Jueyun Karst. When I look at the sea of clouds in Jueyun Karst, I merely feel the loneliness of a solitary cloud gazer. When I step into the sea of people in Liyue, I feel the loneliness of an inhuman that doesn't belong in the human world.
One did, by chance, hear this much of Ganyu's thoughts. Alone, she will find her predicament hard to conquer. One hopes that you will accompany her.
You got it,
Oh,
Queen.
Retainer's right. We can't leave Ganyu depressed like that. Besides, Liyue hasn't given up on her. She's got it all wrong. Anyways, what's that training Ganyu was talking about?
She has sought to reclaim her Adeptus side since returning to Jueyun Karst. At her behest, one has organized training for her to achieve that end.
She should be in the southern part of Mount Aotsong right now, preparing for the trial.
Huh, is that so? Let's go take a look then.
Ganito ka lang. Poor girl. Anyone who said anything mean to Ganyu is gonna get smacked. Smacked with a capital S. Oh shit. This is confusing. Oh, it's here. Okay. Got you!
So
Let's
here
give
you
you a
are,
hug.
Ganyu.
Why did you come here? Humans should not remain in the realm of Adepti for too long. Considering the kindness you have shown me, I can let you stay for the Adeptus training.
Yay!
Epic.
This trial was prepared by Cloud Retainer. Its goal is to help me feel like an Adeptus again.
Okie dokie.
The training is much to her signature style. I hope it won't make it seem like she is too unaware of the abilities of others.
Is it difficult?
No, I'm aware of your strength, Traveler. The power hidden within you is not inferior to mine. If you're ready, we shall begin the training.
Let's do it! I hope this isn't difficult or I'm gonna look stupid. Okay. Crap. Shit. Why is it not letting us up high enough? Crap, this isn't good. I feel like this is not gonna cut it. This is insane. Oh wait, hang on. Aha! Now we're wait.
If you could see through the eyes of an Adeptus, you wouldn't be so surprised. Crap. Well, this is a bit fucked. We failed. I'm a dummy. Let's try again. It was the gliding that fucked me up, not even the shooting. I'm just dumb. But we'll try again.
I created another universe.
So here...
Why did you come here? This trial was prepared by... The training is much to her...
Is it...
No, I'm aware of your strength. If you're ready.
Okay. One, two.
There's a lot of gliding around. It does feel like something Cloud Retainer would come up with.
There we go. We're doing a lot better. I say as I fail. There we go. One over there. Another summon!
Ganyu's a really awesome shooter!
If you could see through the eyes of an Adeptus, you wouldn't be so surprised.
Alright, 5 left. Oh. Here we go. Right, 3 left. Woo! We did it!
We've completed the task. What do you think? I agree. You possess many qualities similar to those of Adepti, despite having none of their blood.
Ganyu, what were you planning to do once your training was over?
The training's not over yet. The part prepared by Cloud Retainer is only the first trial.
Huh? So there are more trials prepared by other Adepti?
No,
Who is it?
Conqueror of Demons.
Huh. So it's Xiao. That cold-hearted loner?
I found him unapproachable at first, too. But I believe that being able to face him is an important part of my homecoming. He's already waiting for me. Come along if you're interested.
Sure.
Of course we are. Let's go.
No worries. How are you doing, homie? Here I just missed everybody, and I wanted to come back and do a little quick stream. I'm not at my best, but no worries. It's fine. It's nice to hear from you, at least for a little bit. Why is there a chest there? Un segundo. Oh, two Sealies around. I won't do with that now. Oh, there's the, oh, no, wait, they're in the trees. Ah, they're in the trees. Fuck! Maybe we will do with it now. I won't remember that there's Sealies in there. Yeah, it's... What am I doing? Right, let's just do the quest. I'm too sleepy to do puzzles. Heyo! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I've got such itchy nose.
You're half an hour late. I see you still haven't abandoned the wrongful ways of humankind.
I'm sorry. I had a meeting with Cloud Retainer. I
don't need your explanations and don't require any mutual understanding between us. I'm just helping you with your training. That's all.
Xiao is such a strict teacher.
Wow, he's such
You're
a
neither an Adeptus nor a human. Always treading the line between the two worlds. It must create a lot of confusion. Instead of explaining yourself to me, you should face your true self.
I have nothing to hide.
The body and the mind are one. If something worries your mind, your body can help you find a solution. The trial I've prepared for you will explore the true potential of your body.
Yes. I'm ready.
Okay. Right. Let's do Xiao's trial. I can do this.
We're way behind schedule.
The trial's begun! Paimon can feel it in the air. Even the weather's changed. Don't blink! No touching! I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should. I'll catch up. Nowhere to hide.
God, that's a lot of damage.
Blaze over.
Incoming.
Haha, I get murdered.
Inadmissible evidence. Cut to the chase. Speed of light. Hey! Boom boom! Yikes!
No birds. Trap! Oh fuck, can't play.
Born of This is long overdue.
Oh crap.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
Born of ice and frost. Access denied. This is long overdue.
Phew.
No touching.
Whew. Okay. The combat one's not too hard. Sup?
I've completed your trial.
You don't have to report back to me. Seeking other people's validation won't benefit your training. Only you can evaluate the result of this trial. You'll progress faster that way.
Understood.
Xiao always has such strong opinions.
Could be nicer.
From tomorrow on, I'll start raising the difficulty of your training, so you'll have to...
I have to do what?
Another one of those pesky visitors. I'll leave him to you, Ganyu. It's also a part of your training.
Pesky visitor? So even here there are those that Xiao can't deal with?
What's she doing?
Oh heavens! Blessed be Rex Lapis! I've finally come upon the Adepti! Are all of you the Adepti of this mountain? Great! My name's Sin Chung. I came to ask for your merciful blessings, O Adepti. I beg of you, please grant me luck, wealth, and a good career.
Oh, so it's a pilgrim.
Yeah, such materialist.
I'm
like,
also one of the Adepti. You can say that I'm an Adeptus in training.
Perfect. I didn't come in vain then. Although you sound a bit half-hearted. Doesn't matter. What blessings can you grant me?
Wow, straight to the point, huh?
I can grant you the
Dear
blessing. Oh,
pilgrim,
go
you
away.
shouldn't jump to conclusions. Adepti don't help every pilgrim for free.
For free? Do you mean that you charge people for the blessings of the Adepti?
Wow, what a business model.
That's not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is that everything should be earned through hard work and earnest living. It would be unfair to other people if you got everything you wanted for no reason.
Hold on. I've heard this all before. You're just like my old man, always nagging me.
Your father must have experienced it firsthand. The lives of the common folk are riddled with hardships, but are also full of joy. A person of your age should focus on work and family, instead of chasing after fairy tales.
Are you a real Adeptus? Why do you speak and behave like us city folk? You sure you're not one of those swindlers who poses an Adeptus to cheat people out of their money? Ugh, how dare you reprove me? I bet you came here looking for the Adepti yourself.
I came looking for Ganyu,
He
you
might
hoe.
sorta have a point.
Enough. Doesn't matter if you're a real Adeptus or not. You're useless. I'm leaving.
Fuck, can I slap him?
Nobody's stopping you. Ganyu, don't let that guy ruin your mood.
It's not his behavior. The things he said, he was right. I thought that coming back to Jueyun Karst and devoting myself to training would make me feel like an Adeptus again. But being questioned by him made me realize that But I'm unwelcome in Liyue Harbor. As an Adeptus,
It's true. Just believe us.
Trust us.
All right. I'll go with you to Liyue Harbor. That said, I still trust my initial judgment. If I'm proven right, I'll return to Jueyun Karst once again.
It's a step in the right direction. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go! We gotta go out of the mountains. Oop. I still have the sniffles. So yeah, Rain's in bed. I am sitting here streaming for a little bit. She is feeling much better than she was. Just the reason I've been missing, if you didn't know. I'm pretty sure most of you do know at this point. Rain's not been well, she's been in hospital. And I've been looking after her. I'll be back to streaming hopefully next week, like normal. And we can get our fundraiser up and running, which I'm excited about.
Finally back!
I'm still...
Come on, Ganyu! We're almost there! You don't want to turn back now, do you?
I suppose you have a point. It would be quite impolite of me to leave the two of you now.
That's right! Where do you want to go first, then?
I've spent too much time in the mountains. The first thing that comes to my mind is the sea. Let's go for a walk in the port.
Happy to come with.
It was close to so much worse, you're correct. It was scary. I think that's the best way I can put it. It was really scary. And I'm really grateful for the family I found through Twitch, because the family I have by blood hasn't been the most supportive. I'm not saying that they haven't been supportive in their own way, but my dad is going through radiotherapy at the moment. So a lot of the support is centered around him, which is fair. But it meant that there wasn't very much emotional stamina to offer me support while I'm petrified of what's happening to me and to Ring. So I felt quite isolated. If it wasn't for my Twitch family rallying around me, I don't know where I would be right now. So anyone who's expressed like that they're thinking of us and made Rain smile since she's been home, and that will send her a message at any point. Thank you. It really does mean the world, because we haven't had anyone to support us through this, so yeah.
The sound of the waves in this familiar port. The smell of the sea breeze makes me nostalgic.
Ganyu, you didn't leave Liyue for that long. Why do you look so moved?
Well, I used to be so busy. I haven't taken a stroll around here in a long time.
Yeah, that's true.
Huh, that's true. Ganyu seemed to be working all the time.
Well, when I think about my time here, I've spent most of it behind a desk filing documents. It put me in a certain mood, similar to the one I felt during my training in Juyun Karst, in fact.
Is that... It is! It's Lady Ganyu. I wouldn't have thought I'd meet you here. You were always so terribly busy.
Lady Ganyu? Why are you calling her that?
Allow me to introduce Uncle Tien. He is...
That's all right. Just tell them the truth. They have done so much for Liyue after all, and I am the one who has yet to introduce myself.
Uncle Tien is a member of the Liyue Qixing, the Tianshu.
What? This grandpa is a member of the Qixing?
Jesus Christ, Paimon, you can't just say that!
Hush now. I must ask for your discretion concerning my identity. Fishing in the port and strolling about are the greatest pleasures of my life. I have no wish to be followed around by those armed guards. In most people's eyes, I'm just a forgetful and wordy old man.
Uncle Tian is too modest. He's been around for a long time. There's no one who can replace a person of such noble character.
What an honor to receive such high praise from Lady Ganyu herself. I guess I must have done something right over the last, however many decades.
Yeah. But yeah, it's very easy to get caught off with illness strikes. Especially serious illness, and being somebody who's chronically ill as well. We just don't want to deal with it. So it's been a tricky one, but it's nice to know who has your back when times get tough, and that you have somebody to have your back. And I'm really, really grateful to Zach as well. Zach, if you're listening to this, you know how much you fucking held me together over the last week, and I know you're not having the best time yourself. You're going through a lot of stress right now. I just want you to know that you being there for me has been everything. So anyway, get emotional. Still time.
Uncle Tian, please. A person of your standing should really stop calling me Lady Ganyu.
My apologies. It's not intentional, just a habit from my younger days. Thank you for looking after me when I first ascended to my position in the Chi Sing.
Oh, so you've been friends for many decades now, huh?
Oh, I was just fulfilling my duties as the Chi Sing secretary. It's nothing worthy of your gratitude.
Talking about secretaries, I don't know if I should bring it up. Ganyu, I believe you know my daughter, Huixin. She seems to be a bit troubled recently.
Yes, she works at Yua High Pavilion and she's my junior. How can I help her?
I don't know myself, really. She's all grown up now and doesn't like to ask for my help. May I trouble you to meet her at UAI Pavilion? She just needs a bit of guidance.
With pleasure. Solving the Chi Sing's problems has always been in my job description.
She's back in character, just like that, huh? Let's move then to Yuhai Pavilion.
Let's go. Yeah, the other downside to things that have happened is I literally just announced my fundraiser less than 6 hours before I'm in the hospital. So that is coming. If you haven't seen my announcement, it's in the Fallen Nerds Discord. If you're not in there and don't want to be in there for whatever reason, that's totally fine. I'm about to explain it now. In basic terms, that there is a longer, more personal post in the Discord. So April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. I'm a survivor myself, and April is also a pretty tough anniversary when it comes to that area of my life. So the fact that the two converge, I've always kind of known that I wanted to do something special in the month of April. So we're going to be raising money for Rape Crisis England and Wales. One of the specific centres that is under their umbrella is the first service I accessed as a teen. So it's kind of special that we get to support them specifically. I'm not going to be doing anything special per se. We have had somebody reach out with a very generous donation of some game codes, so we can include like a raffle as part of that. No pressure to donate, obviously. Everyone's got their expenses right now, especially the cost of living. It's gross, but I mean it wholeheartedly when I say that if you're looking for a charitable cause to support, rape crisis centres are absolutely worth your time, your money, and your energy. It's not a very glamorous thing to raise money for. A lot of people don't like to choose them. Like, you know, obviously charities for kids and for animals a lot of the time. It's very easy to push those. Even charities for specific illnesses like cancer, and you know, it's not necessarily like attractive, but it's a lot easier to stomach. People don't like to think about rape crisis. As somebody who's had to access those services previously, they're invaluable. So we'll be discussing why that's super important more over the coming months.
May the
over the coming
glory
weeks.
of
But
the Prinzessin bring light to this world.
just to say, I will be raising money for that charity. I'll be making a discretionary donation out of my subs and bits money and my ad revenue off of Twitch towards a different rape crisis centre that is local to me. I'll be letting you guys know when that happens as well.
I
So
created
if you
another
can only
universe
support me
and
by
founded
watching, or
paradise.
you can only support
For
me by
I,
continuing
Fischl,
your sub,
and the Prinzessin
some of that
defer-
money will be going to a charity as well this month. So, yeah, I still have to put the things in place to make that happen, but I will be doing that this month. I promise. It's just a shame that everything kind of went down right as I was organising, but I'll be pushing hard for the rest of the month to get that all in place, and hopefully we can raise some serious money.
Miss Ganyu, it's been too long.
Yeah, plenty of time. I'm not too stressed about it. It is what it is, and if I have to go partway into May, I will, to make up for it. I just want to make sure we have a really good go at it. So, yeah, fingers crossed.
I don't know why, but seeing you brings me a sense of peace in these chaotic times.
Indeed, it has been a while, Huixin. I'm flattered, but aren't you exaggerating a little? I heard that you've encountered some problems and came to see if I could be of some help.
My father asked you to come, didn't he? Abusing his status as a member of the Qixing to trouble you.
Don't worry. I'm always happy to help a junior colleague from Yuehai Pavilion.
Ganyu's not only a competent secretary, but also a great mentor.
So, what can you tell me about the problem?
Just a lovely
Where should I start? I discovered something strange while organizing tax records. There are obvious irregularities in the tax declarations of two stores, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique. However, whether I question the shopkeepers or check their accounts, I can't seem to make any progress with my investigation. Without any evidence, my hands are tied.
I see. It's not uncommon for merchants to be blinded by greed.
Well, is there any solution you can advise?
Naturally. I've dealt with similar issues hundreds of times. Give me a moment to consider the best approach in this scenario.
No worries. I'll be back to streaming next week, so you know, whether I'm in your chat or you're in my chat, we'll catch up. Look after yourselves, get some sleep, and see you tomorrow.
Alright. Let's approach it this way then. Your enemy knows you best.
Huh?
If I remember correctly, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique are old business rivals, competing for market share due to their similar wares. In that case...
In that case... Ah! I know what you mean, Miss Ganyu.
Exactly. Let's start with Wanyo Boutique. The owner's name is... Bolai, isn't it?
Yes, you're right. Follow me, please.
Let's go. Expose some corruption, corruption, corruption. Woo! Awesome. Oh my god, we're at hour 20 already. Neat. Eyo! You're doing a crime!
Aha! We meet again, traveler.
Tell us about it.
And you must be from the Yuhai Pavilion? I suppose you're about to place a big order. I'd be honored to offer you my wares.
That won't be necessary, Mr. Bolai. Wanyo Boutique's credit is not sufficient to accept orders directly from Yuhai Pavilion. Should we need to place such an order, we would certainly go to Second Life instead.
What? Second Life? Ugh. That rascal Dongshan. He's stealing all of my customers.
Well, Second Life's credit has always been excellent, and based on their tax records, their business is thriving.
Oh, tax records? Thriving?
Huh.
Here we go.
Is there anything you'd like to share with us, Mr. Bolai?
Don't let that rascal fool you. I know his dirty tricks best. If you don't believe me, show me his tax records. I'm sure I'll find something fishy in there.
You know Second Life's business so well?
Of course. Ugh, their every transaction makes my blood boil. I'd rather lose money myself than see that rascal make some.
Well then, please look over this tax record. We'll review Second Life's credit based on your observations.
Oh, of course. I'll read very, very carefully. Line by line and word by word.
He only knows the
here
business strategies
found
because
it.
he's doing it.
That exquisite wooden furniture set he bought from Fanmu Carpenters at the beginning of the year. Ugh, he even flaunted it in front of me. Look at the tax record. Not a word about that furniture. And he kept all the profit for himself.
I see. He must have gotten rid of all the documents related to this transaction. No wonder there was no trace of it.
I told you so. Just as I expected.
Whoa.
Ugh, I can't wait to watch him squirm.
But, Ms. Ganyu, despite all this, can't he just flat out
He might have destroyed all the evidence, but I believe the supplier, Fanmu Carpenters, might still have some proof of it.
Aha, you're right. Master Lu from Fanmu Carpenters must still have the invoice. He wouldn't be swayed by the likes of Dongshan.
I hope so. Let's go to Fanmu Carpenters. It should be near Chinksa Village. Thank you for shining a light on this case, Mr. Bolai.
Oh, please, that's nothing. I just hope you won't be lenient with him once you find the evidence. That's the best way to show your gratitude.
I'm afraid I can't go to Chinksa Village.
It's all right, Weishin. You can stay in Liyue Harbor and finish your work. Leave the rest to us.
Oh, that's so considerate of you. Still, I'm sorry to trouble you like that.
Aww. Let's go, let's go. Right. Where are we going? Over here. Cool. Heyo. Give us the dirt.
Ah, welcome, welcome. How can an old carpenter like me help you? I'm usually happy to take new apprentices, but I'm afraid I can't take too many at once. But I'm always around if you're keen for a chat.
Chingsa really is full of lonely old people.
Hey, I heard that, Flying One.
She's
Paimon's sorry.
Master Lu, we've just come to see you and ask you some questions.
Don't worry, I know. You're from the Yuehai Pavilion, right? Why would the Qixing care about an old man like me? Well, whatever. You said that you want to ask me something. Ask away, then.
Ask away.
You're very direct, Master Lu. I will be plain. We're looking for proof that Dongsheng from Second Life has been evading taxation. Dongsheng bought some furniture from you at the beginning of the year. Do you still have the invoice or any other record of that transaction?
Oh, it's about Second Life. It was a big order. How could I forget?
Sure enough, Mr. Balai was right. Could we perhaps borrow that invoice? We won't have any evidence to bring against Dongsheng otherwise.
Of course you can. But I'm not so sprightly anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
I only do my woodwork and display finished wares here at Fanmu Carpenters. As for old documents and such, I keep them all in a warehouse west of here. But some troublemakers have recently moved there, invading my warehouse. I tried to drive them away, but they just wouldn't leave. Since you need that invoice anyway, it may be best to get it from the warehouse yourself. And while you're at it, you can teach those louts a lesson.
So that's what happened. I see.
I'll leave you to it then. I need to get back to work.
Bye.
Take back the warehouse, find the invoice. Time for us to show our stuff in a fight.
Wait, I think I saw one of those troublemakers. Ah, over there.
Oh, Paimon sees them too. It's one of the Fatui.
They must be plotting something against Liyue Harbor.
Maybe they're the scoundrels who invaded Master Lu's warehouse.
Ever since Osial attacked the harbor, the Fatui's reputation in Liyue has reached rock bottom. We won't cause a serious diplomatic crisis by getting into some small scuffle with the Fatui within our borders. You need not worry. Besides, I can already feel their malicious intentions. Consider it my intuition as the secretary of the Qixing.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go teach him a lesson.
Bully, 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 murder. Bully, bully, murder. Bully, bully, murder. Bully and murder. Time to get murdered, you bully.
You'll get frostbite.
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
Flash frost. Freshness preserved. Frozen food.
Merciful flame! Keep within the law.
Crap.
By royal decree!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Cool. Need food, need heals.
Boom boom! Don't blink!
Get slashed.
Now you're not going anywhere. It's time for a flash for that.
Motion to compel! Boom boom!
Crap. We did it.
Oh, you scoundrels!
I think you've had enough. About time you tell us your plan. No?
Plan? What plan?
We just taught you a lesson, but clearly you weren't paying attention. If you don't spill whatever you're scheming against Liyue, we'll be forced to use harsher methods.
I'm telling the truth. There's no scheme.
If you're telling the truth, then why would you, a member of the Fatui, suddenly appear on the outskirts of Chinksa village?
Fine. If you really want to know, then, well, I was about to.
About to what?
About what?
Pick berries over there.
I must admit, I didn't expect you to come up with such a silly excuse.
It's not an excuse. I rarely have a free morning, and I heard that there were fresh berries in this area. Think about it. I'm here alone, and Chinksa Village is nothing more than a retirement spot for old people. What could I be scheming anyway?
Judging by how he's looking at us, it does seem like he feels like he's the victim here.
So you have nothing to do with the occupation of Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse?
Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse? Where's that? I swear, I only came here to pick berries, that's all.
So it wasn't the Fatui who took over Master Lu's warehouse after all.
I also feel that he's telling the truth.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie!
I misjudged the situation and offended you. My apologies. Our exchange only represents my personal views. If you wish it so, you can file a complaint to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Exchange? This woman, she's clearly aware that the Ministry of Civil Affairs wouldn't side with us, Fatui.
Yes, precisely. As an alternative, you may try to solve this problem with force once again.
Paimon's in!
Darn you. How can you wear that solemn face while bullying me like this?
Get bullied,
choice,
nerd.
then?
I'll get back to my berries.
Good choice.
What a bittersweet ending.
I made a laughingstock out of myself. I might have spent too much time away from work. My intuition is not as accurate as it used to be.
No worries. It's always nice to teach the Fatui a lesson.
Let's keep moving towards Master Lu's warehouse. Our goal is to get the invoice, after all.
Woo! Chilies. Alright. Get in there. Fuck! Oopsie. I wasn't paying attention to my stamina.
Incinerate! Huh. Let's appraise the value on this.
So this is the warehouse. Seems like those troublemakers were nothing more than a few hill churls. Let's Show them what we got.
Kill, murder. Violence and pain.
Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence! Oz, reveal thyself!
Steady as stone.
Slip. Bit. Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god, this is kind of intense for some reason.
I must leave no stone unturned. As a good knight should.
Get better. Ta-da. Jeez, this is intense. Woo!
Nowhere to hide.
Interesting.
Speed of light. Motion to compel. By royal decree.
Oh my god, there's more. Jeez.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Boom!
Whoa! My word.
With sword comes shadow. Leave it all to me. Incinerate!
Get headed.
Time for your arraignment! By royal decree!
All clear! Quick, let's look around for the invoice. This one is an invoice from One Min Restaurant. Some dining tables and chairs. That's not it.
Nope.
This one is Wangsheng Funeral Parlors. Oh, so they make coffins too.
I don't know where I'm looking now. Fuck. Let's get that. Oculus. Right, get that. What is happening? Am I missing something? I feel like I must be. Yeah, surely I'm missing something obvious, right? Gosh, I don't know. I'm too stupid for this. Oh, there it is. Hidden.
This one is Second Lives! We finally found it! Let's bring this invoice back to Hoishin! Yikes! Cut to the chase! I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up. Motion to compel. Steady as stone. Don't blink. Speed of light.
Right, cool. Let's concentrate. Continuing the quest. Wonder if we can get it done before I need to go to bed. I do need to go to bed soon. This was only meant to be a quick one. I just was out of practice. Wanted to see everybody. But as I said, I will be back later this week. Well, start of next week. So, don't you, Lottie? Probably more content for me coming. There we go.
Ah, I hope it wasn't too much trouble rushing about like that.
I promise to help you and I'll keep my word. Nothing to worry about. Look, it's the invoice for the transaction between Second Life and Fanmu Carpenters. We've brought it back.
Oh, thank you so much. Now we can solve this problem.
Agreed. How about we go to Second Life and have a nice chat with the owner?
Go twist their arm for some information. The dogos. Hi, dogos. Oh my god, hello. You're the sweetest. I love Doggo. Doggos. Hello.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Thank you for the sweatshirt. Who's
Isn't
that?
it Huixin from the Yuhai Pavilion? I remember you. I told you that all of my transactions are included in the records. My tax declarations are scrupulous as well. I do hope that my business won't be affected by any groundless accusations.
Groundless accusations?
Thank you for the hydrate too.
Mr. Dongsheng, you seem very sure of yourself. But I sincerely advise that you cease this behavior immediately. It is liable to affect the fine you'll need to pay in the end.
No. I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved with any fraudulent sources of profit.
Haven't I made myself clear? Mr. Dongsheng, you've already been proven guilty of tax evasion. I just came here to see if you'd confess.
What? Proven guilty? How come? That's impossible. Absolutely absurd.
He's talking without rhyme or reason. Must be crumbling under Ganyu's pressure. Time for the finishing blow!
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me what this is?
It's an invoice from Fanmu Carpenters. I'm Master Lu. I didn't...
Do you admit to tax evasion? This transaction was absent from the tax record.
I didn't think you'd find out. I didn't leave a single trace.
You did. You clearly left a trace.
Indeed. We wouldn't have found out if it weren't for Mr. Boalai's aid.
Me too.
Balai? That imp from Wanyo Boutique? So he told on me behind my back. He's got his own share of dirty laundry.
Oh?
Really?
Mr. Dongsheng, I'd like to hear a little more about this dirty laundry. Would you care to elaborate?
Mostly floating muffin related.
I don't think you'll need my guidance for what comes next.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Ganyu. I can take it from here.
That's good.
I must say, you're truly impressive, Ms. Ganyu. Your enemy knows you best. To think, you came up with this plan and executed it so masterfully.
It's actually one of your father's, the Tianshu's, old tricks. I just took some inspiration from it.
My father?
Pitting your opponent against their enemies and watching them drag each other down from an advantageous position, that's how Uncle Tian managed to keep his position in the Qixing secure for so many years. I figured that as Uncle Tian's daughter, you'd naturally grasp your father's strategies. So, I decided to use one of your father's tricks and play it out for you to see.
I can see it now. Clearly, I still have a lot to learn about my father. I'm really grateful, Ms. Ganyu. You're the kindest mentor I've ever had.
Aww.
Thank you.
Ganyu solved both Huixin's work and family problems. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Iconic.
Oh, you've helped me so much. You must allow me to repay your kindness.
That's not necessary. No need to be so serious. It was nothing, really.
Then let me treat you to a meal. The Traveler and Paimon are invited as well. I appreciate your help.
Never invite
Alright,
Paimon to
come
a free
on,
meal.
Ganyu. Just say yes. Let's eat. Oh, come on. It's just a meal.
If it's just a meal, there's no reason for me to decline. It'll be my pleasure, Huixin.
Yay!
Actually, I've already booked Senor Kiosk. I need a moment to prepare everything first. Let's meet there in a while.
All right. We dare not refuse such generosity.
Or is that a new quest, technically? I don't know whether this is a good place to leave it, because I do need to go to bed. It's been almost 2 hours. It was only meant to be a quick one. It does, yeah. It's very sweet.
Senua Kiosk. Place to go for classic UA
I want to
dishes.
keep playing, but I have to be up and dressed by 10 tomorrow, and it is currently 2. And it's going to take me a little bit to actually get off to sleep, so I think I am going to have to end stream, unfortunately.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. Senua Kiosk. Place to go for classic UA dishes.